Hey guys, welcome to another episode from Stacy Here We Grow Again. Today I want to go over a little update on my propagations. So we're propagating this purple basil right here, sage, and this oregano that we grew from seed. This oregano was from seed, this basil we got from the farmer's market, and then this we grew from seed. So once your plants get pretty big, now you can see the farmer's market puts quite a bit in here. They put about 8 plants in here. So I just transplanted it and I cut 3 of them out. So I have 3 right here. 2 were already been rooting for about a week. So I wanted to show you guys a little update from when we propagated this. I did a video for you on taking cuttings from your sage, your oregano, basil, whatever you got, and we put rooting hormone on it. So we used this liquid rooting hormone for the water, and then the powders for soil. So to transplant these little, when I get ready to transplant this little basil, which she's ready. When you get these roots like this, guys, that is ready. You don't have to keep it in the water anymore. You can give it another few days if you want them roots to get a little bit bigger, but that is great. These are great roots. They're white, they're healthy. This water's been changed only once this past week, and we got a bunch of basil cuttings. So we're good. We're going to transplant these and just dunk them in this powder rooting hormone before we go ahead and do that, so they get some soil roots on them. And all you do is root them in some water. And I love to do this to multiply my collection, because we are always on a budget and we love to collect a bunch of plants. And I love to have a bunch of different kinds, because you know, this basil, these herbs I'll leave out here, but these ones I'm propagating, these are going to come inside. I already have my oregano that we propagated and planted up inside already. So, you know, that's just hanging out and I can grab it whenever I want. And they'll stretch a little bit. You can see that it's stretched a little. But once this grows, guys, and starts trailing out and gets big, you're going to be good to go. You know, these were a little stretched out, this oregano. These were little propagations. But look, you can see they totally took their shape back. They're growing. And then what you can do is just propagate this. So you can propagate your propagations. You can cut them off once they get big. Strip the bottom leaves, because this is where those roots will come out of. Wherever these leaves come off, those are where the roots are going to shoot out. So you definitely want a good stem. And then just leave it in your water. Now you don't have to use this rooting hormone if you don't want to. It just helps, you know. I wanted a guaranteed root system on these purple basils, because this is such a unique plant. It's not like regular, you know, sweet basil. So I wanted to make sure these made it, and that's why we use the rooting hormone. And you just dunk the roots in the liquid. It's really easy. Now for sage, they stall out a little bit. Sage was propagated, this was cut the same time as this, a week ago. But you can see that it's not rooting yet, and sage will take a little while. Sage actually stalls out a little bit. It won't grow for a little while, and then it'll just all of a sudden, in a few weeks, it'll grow with a vengeance. It'll come back with a vengeance. So just make sure you got the bottom leaf stripped pretty good, couple nodes of the leaves off, and then you can go ahead and put it in your water. Don't get scared if your plant itself that you're propagating from. So say I cut that sage off of here, I cut it and this plant stalled out, what's left in the pot. Don't get scared. Sage stalls out when it's cut. Oregano doesn't and basil doesn't, but sage does for some reason. You can see this was like a little top I took, has 2 tops on it, and it's getting roots already. So this one got roots and those didn't. And that's okay, we're just going to leave them in here. Make sure them roots are covered in that water. Make sure you have plenty of water. So we're going to have to add water in here, because you can see the roots are sticking out and there's not that much in there. So we're going to go ahead and replenish this container right here. We're going to get these planted up in the next couple of days here with some containers. I got some little pots. You can just put them in like a little styrofoam cup like this, or you can put them in like little containers. These are my Venuses, or these little, you know, pots you have left over that you're saving. I save all my pots from the store so I can go ahead and transplant them and use them. Till next time, I hope that helps you to propagate your herbs, guys. Like crazy, I love to propagate mine. Please remember to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more to come. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.